Yeah, I don't know. A lot of my friends keep asking me for advice all the time. The other day, one of my friends, he straight up went up to me and he was like, listen, I'm thinking about quitting my job and pursuing my master's. And I was like, what? Why are you asking me this? Don't ask me for advice. I didn't tattoo my face so people would ask me for advice, you know? No wise person in the history of ever has had a face tattoo. All I'm saying is Gandalf and Yoda did not have their faces tattooed. You know what I mean? Like, no one you look up to does that. No one's like, yeah, you know who I should get advice from? Snake, the guy with a dagger tattooed on his face. If anyone was doing well in life, it would be Snake, dagger face, you know? I don't know. I think I figured out why they call it catcalling. Because when you call a cat to you, it never fucking works. You know? Seriously. You call a cat and the cat just looks at you like, you're an asshole. I'm not coming over there. You feed me and I don't kill you while you sleep. That's how this works, you know? Cats are the worst. If you call a guy from a car or whatever, is that dog calling? Yes, because a dog responds immediately. All right? If you yell at a guy from a car while you're driving by him, he will chase you down like the knife hands guy from Terminator 2. He'll just be running after your car. What do you want? Where are we going? You into me? I'm into you. Let's do this. You know? It's fucking crazy. Guys are so much hornier than girls is the theme of that joke. So real. I've had girls be like, no, we're pretty horny. You're not. You can't compete. I had to talk myself out of having sex with a couch once when I was younger, okay? You can't compete with that. Like 2 weeks ago, it was a whole situation. You just can't. You can't compete. Guys are insane. We're out of our minds. It's ridiculous. Before we finish, our minds just don't work. And then we have like that crazy, have you ever we have that crazy like refractory period after you finish. This is true. The other day I was doing my business by myself and I finished, and the second I finished I was like, I don't even like tattoos. What am I doing? Like, you know, it just changes everything about your life. It's ridiculous. So horny. It's bad. That's why we're sending dick pics all the time, probably. Girls hate it. They're always like, I don't want to see your dick. Dicks are gross. And like, yeah, dicks aren't the greatest. Mine disappoints me all the time. It's no good way to like wake up in the morning and shower and you see your penis and you're like, oh man. You know, they look like Down syndrome seahorses. They're ridiculous. But let's not act like vaginas are the greatest thing ever, ladies, okay? You've got like a roast beef sandwich down there at best, okay? They're weird looking, all right? They're weird. It's like the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars, okay? If an alien who had never known humans before saw you and you explained to him what you were gonna do to a vagina, he would try to talk you out of it. That's how weird they look. Be like, you're gonna put it where? Don't do that. That thing looks terrifying. Because they do. No one's on board with me on the vagina thing. Listen, they're terrible. Think about this. Your mom has a vagina, okay? Gross. Super gross. I know. That guy thought about his mom's vagina, and he was not stoked. And I'm sorry, but I'm up here preaching, so I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I had a weird day today. I work with disabled kids, and one of the kids I work with, it's true, that's very real. I work with disabled kids. They're okay, no one worry. But so I'm driving my work van, and this kid, he can just tell I'm having the worst day. And he looks over at me, and he's like, Shayne, you're the coolest person I know. Just super sweet, trying to cheer me up. But then he looks out the window, and he sighs deeply, and he goes, I gotta meet cooler people. Yeah, it was the worst. That kid is the worst. I left him at the mall, so who's laughing now? It's the Lego store's problem now. Am I getting lit, or are you just looking at things? Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm almost out of here, everyone. You're safe. I've been discovering certain things about life, you know, that certain things just add up after time. You just like see, like I've found that like cats and women have a lot in common for me. Neither group seems interested in showering with me. No one is imagining me showering with a cat apparently, because that shit is hilarious. Another thing I've noticed about women and cats, if you rub their eyebrows in the wrong direction, they fucking hate it. Okay, that's very real. Lean next to the woman when you're with and rub her eyebrows in the wrong direction. She will lose her mind, okay? Careful, if she's Mexican, you may rub her eyebrows off. All right, be very careful. With great power comes great responsibility. Thank you very much. That is my set.